Hi everyone, welcome back to Strong Hands Reborn Dad. My name is Odie. If you're new to the channel, I'm a male reborn doll collector, and our channel here is all about helping people enjoy all their dolls that they love and enjoy. And we focus here on positivity, sharing stories, our collection, and also we talk about mental health. If this hobby helps you cope with anxiety, ADHD, depression, or if you use this as a way to cope with potentially losing a child, or maybe you can't have a child. Those are the type of topics that we have here on the channel. Would love for you to subscribe. We're a very positive place here, and we respect everyone and all the dolls that they have. As for me and my collection, it is growing, and that is what we're going to be talking about today. This is my very first truly custom, authentic, partial silicone reborn doll. It is by far going to be the most hyper realistic doll, and I'll explain to you why I don't have a box in front of me right after this. Okay, so why do I have a blanket over a bouncer, and why do I have a stack of clothes and some papers in front of me rather than a box? That's a good question. Well, I actually already filmed the box opening, and it didn't go so good. I had some audio issues as I was trying to get like halfway through. I just got to the good part, and all of a sudden, my microphone decided that it was going to cut out on me and got nothing of that audio. And I'm really sad too, because it was actually a pretty good video. It's going to be a good take, and I was really happy with it. But I was talking to another one of my reborn doll friends, and she suggested, and by the way, shout out Julie. Hi, Julie. She suggested that I do a blanket reveal. I'd never heard of that. I'm like, what's a blanket reveal? How? And she's like, oh yeah, people would love that. So we're going to give this a shot. So we're going to redo it, but I'm going to go through all the items that were included in the box opening. Just so you know, this is the Sarah kit. I do have a COA for her. The artist is Antonio Sanchez. Rooting artist was Kari Compton with Bitty Bunny Reborn Nursery. Shout out to her. And I've got 3 pages of care instructions for this baby. And also, something I've never seen before, I've got silk cloth that came with her to help with the hair, because we don't want tugging and pulling. So let's just quickly kind of go through some of the goodies that were in the goodie bag. I got, first of all, a nice thank you card from the artist, and really appreciated that. I always like reading the thank you cards because I'm really big on those. It's just a little touch. And then I've got a bunch of sleepers. It looks very similar, but it is not quite the same sleeper set that I have for my Olivia, but still very cute. And this is 0 to 3 month size. I think this is probably a little big, but I haven't washed these yet, so I'm not going to put these ones on Sarah just yet. But I've also got matching onesies. I do have a bottle that she sent along with, and some mittens. You'll see why those are important. But yeah, got a bottle here. And inside of here, there was an extra headband for her to wear. I don't know why I'm sticking this back in the bottle, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge role player. The bottle's great. You know, maybe I'll do it because this baby can take a small pacifier, and I'm sure it could take a bottle. I don't know. The role play thing for me is still kind of new. I just like to cuddle with them, honestly. Got a headband as part of the outfit. I usually don't have this on her because the hair it's a silicone doll, and I've been told that bows or headbands, anything like a headband, you shouldn't leave it on them very long because it can pull, and we obviously don't want that. So after we get past all that, we have a little bit more. We have a romper, just like that. And we do have diapers, very helpful. But there was another type of diaper in here that I never used. And by the way, she gave me several. But there's a different type of diaper in here that even when my son was little, we didn't use. I've never put a cloth diaper on a baby ever in my life. I have zero idea how these things work other than they snap across, I guess, let alone how you wash these or do anything. So I might experiment with this later, but it's definitely unique. I've never seen a doll come with cloth diapers. So anyway, we got a little clip. I've already attached a pacifier to it, but she did send a couple pacifiers. And got some mittens, little hand mittens that kind of match that romper. And then lastly, we have a little dress. This is very cute. Simple lace. Not, I mean, it's pink, but it's not like quite bubblegum pink. It's like salmon pink. And I know you're supposed to wash all the clothes before you put them on. So I will get to that. I know that this doll wears newborn size. I think the artist told me they can wear 0 to 3, depending on the brand. The doll is 20 inches long, so we'll see all that here in a minute. This is the main event, and I was told to do this from the feet up, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reveal slowly by slowly. Now, I've already taken off the outfit that this baby came in so that we could see everything right off the bat, just in one take, kind of, if you will. So that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna just reveal the very first part. We'll let you guys see the little feet. What do you guys think of these? This is silicone, and her feet are so velvety. Oh my goodness. I might have to see if I can get some close-up pictures to show you guys here, because it honestly just, it doesn't do it justice. There's so much detailing in the photos here, or in the images here. Yeah. There's so much details here that I don't know if the camera can get them all. I'm sure I'm not even seeing them all with my bad eyesight, but her feet feel so soft. And the one thing I've noticed since I've had this doll for about a week now is I'm almost scared to hold her. I really am. But just see her little feet there. Again, I'll try and get some close-up pictures of everything so you guys can see. But very soft silicone. And let's go back a little bit further. You can just start to see the hands, but I wanted you guys to see the full leg here. Move her hand out of the way for just a second. Every detail is painted, and oh, I love the little wrinkles in the legs. Nice chubby legs. She's a chubby girl. And one thing that's nice is I believe both her legs and her arms for sure have little rings in them so that you can actually move the legs. So I'll try to demonstrate that. Yeah. Again, I'm very careful. I don't want to do it too much, but that way you guys can let me see a little bit. Just a very basic tank top onesie on. It's just covering the cloth body underneath. So I left that on her. But yeah, now we can start to take a look at the hands. Let you guys see those little fingers. If we get in close, we can actually see the artist did a good job. I can tell that there's some fingernailing here. Every little detail, like I can just see it, but there's even little detail around where her knuckles would be. It's just incredible. So many layers of paint went into this. The only thing I've noticed is the skin is actually darker than I thought it would be. So the artist did a lot of layers of painting, it looks like. I'm not an expert in this, so like I said, this is my very first hyper-realistic doll. And I'll tell you, this is absolutely one of the most expensive, or the most expensive doll I own right now. So I think we're ready to go up a little bit further. I'm not going to do the head, so I'm going to be very careful here. There we go. But now we can see the full arms, and actually you can see the joint here. So we can see the arm that goes up. One thing I like to do is pose the baby. I like the hands up, like where they're above their head, stretching kind of look. But yes, all the way around this baby. It's so detailed. I do love the fact that one hand is open, one hand is closed. You can feel her little fingers here. I love this. I'm a fidgeter. This is going to be hard for me because what I don't want to do is rub the paint off or anything. That's why I'm so scared to hold this baby so much, is just because I don't want to ruin it. I want it to look perfect like this forever. Um, and so just nervous, but it's so velvety. It's not tacky at all. You know, I've got my Evelyn doll, which is a manufacturer doll from Evita, and it feels good. Don't get me wrong. I like the feel. I think the firmness of it feels about the same as this baby. What's different is the painting, the layers, and the finishing so that it doesn't feel tacky at all. So that's something that I've definitely noticed here. But yeah, look at these arms, guys. Oh man, she's so soft, and she's weighted too. She weighs somewhere between 7 and 8 pounds. I forgot to ask the artist what the final weight was, but I know when I put in my order and I gave about a page and a half of just general guidance for what I was looking for. Like I said, this is a custom doll. So even though the kit, Sarah, you can buy it off McPherson's, I believe it's still available right now. If not, then I guess they're done. But this is the Sarah kit. But the way she's painted, it is custom. It's done in the hair and all that. You'll see that here in a second. It was all done kind of based on the guidance. And one thing that I did is I told the artist, I said, I don't want to see a photo. I trust you. I take my guidance of what I've, requested, and just go off of that. And because I respect this artist, and I wouldn't have, as the title says, I wouldn't have given them $2,000 almost to, and it wasn't quite 2,000. It was a little under, but video titles for that don't they don't grab as much attention. If you say 1,875, 2,000 just sounded better. So anyway, but anyway, I digress. All right. I said I didn't want to see a photo. Now, even when Kari got her to do the hair rooting, she's like, you don't want to see the photos, right? I said, nope. I trust you, because Kari, you may remember, she is the Reborn artist behind Penny. And so in that case, Kari did the entire thing, the entire toddler sculpt for Penny, and I've got a picture of her on the screen right now. She did the whole Reborn thing. This one was technically painted by a different artist. Kari was just the hair rooting artist. And so, yeah, this doll, this Reborn baby here, she had 4 different artists working on her for different things. So, yeah, that's when you know you're getting into some serious territory, when you've got this collaboration, I guess, amongst 4 different people, all through a whole process of bringing this baby to life. All right, I'm done teasing. Let's go ahead and show her face, shall we? Still takes my breath away when I see her. Ooh, I'm sucking bump at the bouncer. I'm gonna wake the baby. Oh, I can't get over it. The hair is mohair. This is the only thing specifically that I actually picked out. I picked out this hair specifically. But this is a sleeping baby, and I can feel her little ears. Her head can move and tilt. Her lips do open. She can take a pacifier. Like I said, a small one, but she is absolutely adorable. And she's definitely a good baby that I would like to hold more often, because again, she's weighted, she feels so real. Oh, I could pet her hair like a little puppy. I could. Her hair is so soft. Everything about her. So the other thing, like the artist told me, is like, make sure you wash your hands for Raven. Even when she holds her, make sure the nails are trimmed. You don't want to scratch the baby. No like jewelry that's gonna scratch and all that. And my Apple Watch is just a rubber band, or not rubber, but silicone band or whatever. So there's no sharp edges on here that I feel like would pose a risk. But yeah, this is little Sarah. She's adorable. She has a disposable diaper on. And, but anyway, I think we'll get her in her outfit now and just get a couple different little shots here. But yeah, what do you guys think of little Sarah? All right, we are back, and little Sarah is all dressed and so excited. So scared to change her. That's why I didn't film it, because I had to take my time. It probably took me 10 minutes to just get her dressed. But as you can see, she takes a passy. And I remember in the opening, I didn't do a very good job of showing her head. So I'm just going to lean her forward a little bit here so you guys can see. It's not frizzy. Kari did a really good job of getting it all in there, following a natural curve and wave. Honestly, it looks so real. Sorry, I use my hand to kind of brush it down, but I'm going to absolutely be careful because I don't want to cause an inadvertent shedding. The head feels heavy. It feels like it wants to loll like a natural baby would. The limbs all feel very well proportioned. So between the sculpting and the painting artist, very nice work. Just settling out her little sleeper. And yeah, she is bouncing, so it looks like it's a bouncer, so what do you want? But this is just one of my best chairs that I have to display my babies. So I'll have to ask, what do you guys think in the comments? Would a doll like this be worth it for you? Would you want to pay this much money for a doll of this quality? And just let me know down in the comments. And then also, what also matters most to you when you are picking out a new Reborn doll for your collection? I want to know. So thanks again, guys. Remember, strength looks different here on Strong Hands Reborn Dad. Until next time, make sure you like and subscribe and follow along, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.